I got cred, bitches. I got cred.
So Logan Paul's selling Prime for $70. KSI's hawking another energy drink, and thousands of parents are filming their kids for likes. Everyone's an influencer now. South Park took one look at all of this madness and went, yeah, we need to talk about this. We meet Clyde, who's glued to his screen watching Logan LaDouche, the show's version of Logan Paul. Clyde is totally convinced this millionaire influencer is his best friend.
Like, yo, if you guys feel the same way, just leave a comment down below and smash that like button.
I reminisce when I used to think PewDiePie was secretly my buddy back in 7th grade. Spoiler alert, he wasn't. LaDouche lives in a giant mansion, looks like a superhero, and probably throws his money around like crazy. He's nothing like Clyde. In his videos, LaDouche cries about how grown-ups never understand him, and everyone's so dumb.
It's like, nobody understands me, you know? Like all these stupid boomers, people over 40 don't know how hard it is for young people.
Yeah.
Clyde nods along in his room thinking, tell it like it is, man. These influencers know exactly how to hook people. LaDouche plays up the whole misunderstood thing while living better than most movie stars. He gets millions of likes feeling like they're his closest friends. Clyde even starts calling him my influencer.
My influencer said.
Like they grab burgers together after school. It makes sense though. These influencers have this thing called parasocial relationships down pat. That's where viewers develop these one-sided emotional attachments to celebrities, even though there's no real connection at all. South Park captures this perfectly with Clyde's obsession over LaDouche. The influencers carefully act all accessible and vulnerable, so their audience feels invested in their lives, but in reality, these relationships are just made-up stories, a way for the influencers to make more money. Clyde is convinced LaDouche is his best friend, when really the influencer is probably too busy counting his millions to even remember Clyde's name. Isn't it scary how social media has messed up how we view human connections? While the episode focuses a lot on the mainstream influencer world and products like Cred, their version of Prime, it also touches on the rise of OnlyFans, a platform that has become a way for influencers to make even more money by offering fans a more private connection. The OnlyFans model takes this parasocial thing to a whole new level.
Well, it is slightly easier for our female content creators to find an audience.
Influencers can now give their most devoted followers the feeling of being special and close, all while making money off their emotions. It blurs the line between performer and person even more, making relationships into just business. This part of the episode shows how the influencer economy, with its focus on image and status, has changed the way we connect with each other. As one character says,
I'm just this tiny little piece of a very big lie. You guys are all being manipulated.
you're just a tiny piece in a huge money-making machine. Then the sales pitch drops.
That's when I need cred.
Feeling sad? Drink some cred. Feeling happy? Drink some cred. Feeling anything at all? Definitely drink some cred.
Drink cred or you're a piece of shit.
Worked as well as when Prime was supposed to make me good at basketball. Walk through South Park Elementary and you'll see what's really going on. No cred means no friends. Simple as that. Got Clyde sneaking around with apple juice in old cred bottles just to fit in.
What the fuck? This is fucking apple juice. Gross.
Takes me back to filling empty Gatorade bottles with tap water in middle school. At least my friends never caught on.
Hey guys, Cred Affinity Group uses fake cred.
Now, that's the part where South Park really starts to show the toxic effects of influencer-driven consumerism. These products like Cred and Prime have become tied to social status and belonging, especially for young viewers. No wonder Clyde's willing to go to such lengths to get his hands on them. The episode's big moment is the mega Cred drop by Logan LaDouche, a parody of those crazy influencer product launches.
Introducing new Mega Cred.
As they reveal the chaos and desperation young people fight to get the exclusive product, South Park highlights the toxic things like artificial scarcity and the desire for exclusivity. LaDouche admits that he's just a tiny piece in a huge money-making machine, which mirrors the real-life controversy around influencers promoting products they wouldn't use themselves, just for the money. According to South Park, influencers aren't the real relatable people they pretend to be. They're shrewd operators in a big system of exploitation. They play on the vulnerabilities of young viewers to get them to buy stuff. The episode climaxes with Clyde and his friends confronting LaDouche at his mansion. It's a powerful moment showing the influencer's image can't stand up to scrutiny from the fans they fooled. I like how the sharp satire holds a mirror to our obsession with influencer culture. Even though we know they're tricking us, we can't stop watching and buying whatever they sell. We're all part of a system that prioritizes profits over real human connections. The madness with influencers in this episode is a sign of deeper problems. the loss of real connections, profits before ethics, and the big cultural and economic shifts shaping our world. The manner in which the biting humor shines a light on the rot in our institutions stands out for me. The influencer madness exposed in this episode is a symptom of deeper issues: the loss of authenticity, the prioritization of money over ethics, and the big cultural and economic shifts shaping our world. South Park's biting humor shines a light on the rot infecting every corner of our institutions. How I would have loved if the episode covered the impact of influencer culture on mental health, especially for young viewers. Studies have shown that constant exposure to the curated, idealized lives of influencers can lead to increased feelings of inadequacy, low self-esteem, and even depression among their followers. The pressure to attain the same levels of wealth, beauty, and status as these online personalities can have devastating psychological consequences, particularly for impressionable teens and preteens. It would also have been great if they addressed the environmental toll of influencer-driven consumerism. The endless cycle of product launches, limited edition drops, and branded merchandise creates a staggering amount of waste, much of which ends up in landfills or the world's oceans. Fast fashion collaborations, single-use packaging, and the overconsumption fueled by FOMO all contribute to the influencer industry's sizable carbon footprint. So, if you thought their take on influencers was brutal, just wait till you see how they handle the modern workplace in our video, the South Park episode about Gen Z work ethics. The dynamic duo is tearing apart everything you think you know about lazy young workers and bad bosses. Trust me, the truth is a lot funnier than what the boomers are telling you.